Sperm carrying the precise pheno and genotype of Daniel J. Nicholson spun in at RPM exactly 82 times its brethren. Dan liked to say this was not only the reason he was alive, but also the reason he could dance a perfect mambo with his eyes closed. Sensuality, perfection, and non-dizziness was his motto. He expected that these Latin words embroidered on his jacket collar would attract the love of his life, Jeannie Marie. But the first time Jeannie Marie met him, she called him a chicken for refusing to eat the peanut noodles he was allergic to. The second time, she necked his friend Derek while making googly eyes at Dan the whole time. The third time, she said,
"Latin is dead as a pork chew. What's your jacket say?"
Sensuality, perfection, and non-dizziness. It's my motto.
Jeannie Marie thought, that's something new, and danced blind with Dan till dawn. Dan told her he believed himself more fertile than Zeus, who asexually birthed the goddess Athena from his own skull. With the love of Jeannie Marie, Dan turned his attention to the plights of the masses. He'd always had a passion for the public good, ever since he unionized his Little League baseball team. Dan decided to run for the national legislature.
The chairman is wrong. In this country, if you believe yes, you vote yes. If you don't believe yes, you vote no.
And won in an embarrassing landslide against his pregnant opponent. The tabloids reported that he won on the sex appeal of his mysterious jean jacket. The transnational liberal outlets called it the great tragedy of sexism. Dan and Jeannie Marie made furious love in the bathroom of Dan's inauguration party. Dan wore only his jacket, and Jeannie Marie called out,
"Jacket!"
In his first 100 days in office, Jacket Nicholson passed an outstanding 347 pieces of legislation. He was urged by his constituents to run for second, third, and fourth terms. The opposing party ran a mustachioed veteran named Sarge.
We need to go to war with Vietnam!
Sarge kept the toenails of his enemies in a vase by his bed. He sent small children to harass Dan with holiday firecrackers. For reasons beyond Dan's knowledge, the party representatives refused to condemn these tactics.
I refuse to condemn these illegal tactics.
Dan was ready to retire to the sandy beaches of New Jersey and mammal the rest of his life away blissfully. But Jeannie Marie urged her lover to forge ahead.
Jacket lifted 2.9 million out of poverty.
Magnificent.
He solved the foreign oil crisis.
Brilliant.
He's on the stamps.
Stupendous.
What have I done?
Suddenly caught in the grips of imposter syndrome, Dan decided to escape out the back door of his fifth inauguration party. The alarm bells rang and a violent chaos ensued among the champagne-drunk guests. Amidst the chaos, Jeannie Marie spotted the jacket hanging lonesome from a hook.
Jacket lives on in this body.
Dan hopped on the next passing train and began to mambo with the first dirty vagabond he met. Within days, Dan had become the Mambo King of the Trans-Eastern Railroad Mambo Conference. He infused his dance crew with a passion not witnessed since the Railroad Mambo Breakdown Championship of '65. He led his crew to victory in the championship atop an 18-ton freight train moving at 57 miles per hour.
Dan's performance led sensuality, perfection, and an impressive resistance to the tugs of vertigo.
The only obstacle left in Dan's way was the foreboding dance master Malicious Bill.
I'm gonna be the best mambo dancer that's ever lived.
Then let's see those bird bones wiggle.
Dan defeated Malicious Bill once and for all at a nighttime social with an innovative two-step and a pocket knife. At the precise moment that the light left the eyes of Malicious Bill, Jacket was signing his 844th bill into law. Since the recent inauguration, he had revolutionized policies to help the poor, the hungry, the disabled, and the hopeless. He had also married a German silver medalist jockey named Gerhard Siegfried, who knew his lover only by Jacket.
I love you, Jacket.
It's not me you love.
What? The love of Gerhard Siegfried wasn't enough to quench Jacket's egotism. Jacket began to feel divinely inspired by authoritarian dystopian novels, which he read with mint tea in hand before bed. Now when Jacket stepped up to the podium, a dark hush fell over the chambers.
All dancing is from now on banned.
Dan, crashing in cargo cars and wiggling his butt for vagabond dance judges, knew nothing of the fascism. He was blissfully unaware of the politics and rarely thought of Jacket or even Jeannie Marie. That is, until the day that Jacket arrived in a parade of red limos to a railroad intersection. He stood at the crossing, feet straddling the tracks.
Stop!
and Jeannie Marie faded quietly to death in a pathetic heap. Benevolence had transcended the dark throes of political corruption. From an encounter with a despotic ruler departed the savior of a desperate nation.
So what are you going to do now?
I'm gonna be the greatest legislator that's ever lived.
The press called the incident a holy intercession. The historians declare the following 50 years the Pax Jacket.